know protein powders contain huge amounts of lead. They don't. They really don't. Especially compared to some other foods we're buying in a grocery store. Beside the fact I made a video on the amount of heavy metals in protein powders a couple of months ago and basically dissected and analyzed the science behind it, I'm feeling kinda too lazy to repeat the whole yap again, but fortunately I found a video where someone else explained it pretty well, so I'll just enjoy my morning cup of coffee and let him take over.
Now, the first thing to understand is that exposure to lead is unavoidable. It exists everywhere. It's in the air, water, soil, and practically all foods contain heavy metals, including meat, fish, eggs, fruits, vegetables, and so on. Data taken from the Total Diet Study of Metals and Other Elements in Food for the UK Food Standards Agency, we can calculate that a whole foods meal of meat, potatoes, and green veggies can contain around 3 to 5 micrograms of lead, which is already several times higher than their so-called safe level. If we look at the European Food Safety Authority data on lead, adults naturally consume between 0.36 to 2.43 micrograms per kilogram of lead per day, which equates to 25 to 170 micrograms of lead a day for a 70 kilogram adult through their normal dietary intake. Consumer Reports said the highest samples tested were 7.7 and 6.3 micrograms per serving, being the Naked Nutrition Vegan Mass Gainer and the Huel Black Edition respectively. Notice how they don't actually make the number clear here, they only give you some big scary percentage value like 1200%. It's interesting. Now, even based on these isolated tested samples, which differ from third-party testing for these companies, they are still well below the EFSA's benchmark dose lower confidence limits. As we can see here, the first signs of kidney damage are seen at 0.63 micrograms per kilogram a day, which for a 70 kilogram adult is 44 micrograms. And for cardiovascular effects, to see just a 1 millimeter of mercury increase in blood pressure, you'd need 105 micrograms a day. So every single protein shake tested was several, if not dozens of times lower than the lowest dose needed to cause any kind of harm long term. The California Prop 65 levels are so ridiculously low and unscientific that pretty much every single food in the grocery store would exceed that level when consumed as part of a meal. So basically, according to Consumer Reports, nothing is safe to eat. What a joke.
And there we go. That's pretty much all you need to know on that particular subject.